Wow.
Oh. Hey guys, this is my whip box and it holds all of my current projects, and of course it's getting a little out of control. So I am going to take the morning to go through it and organize it and go through my spreadsheet, and it gave me an idea I would make a little video showing you guys how I made a quick spreadsheet on iOS to organize my craft projects and hopefully make some decisions about what I'm going to work on. This is the way my spreadsheet looks right now. I made it in numbers on my iPad, but you can make one just as easily on your iPhone to keep track of all your projects. I've got different sheets for my cross stitch and my needlepoint and crochet projects, and I've got some information categories listed that I'll talk about a little bit later. You know, when I started the project, how important it is, and when the last time I worked on it. So I'll get started on inventorying my projects and get back with you guys in a little bit. Okay, I've reorganized my projects and updated my spreadsheet so I have a better idea of what I've got going on for next year. And after I run a few errands, I'll show you guys how to make a simple spreadsheet on your iOS phone.
You had a good day at school? You had a good day at school?
So this is what numbers looks like when you pull it up on your iPhone. And there's lots of different templates you can choose from. I used, I think it was Gradebook when I made mine, but today I'm just going to make a simple blank basic template for you to show you how to make a spreadsheet. And the first thing you want to do is name your sheet. You double tap on that and you can name it whatever you feel like. The plus sign will give you another sheet, as many sheets as you like. You can keep track of multiple crafts if you like. Maybe you're doing diamond painting, or you can keep track of different designers. You know, maybe you want to keep it tracked by types of projects. So then it's time to customize the size of your cells. It's pretty easy to tap and drag columns or rows the way you like. And I'm going to turn my phone in landscape mode so you can see a little bit better. But you basically just need to double tap where you would double click as if this was a computer so that you can type your information. And first I'm going to give some project categories that'll help me keep track of my my imaginary projects on this spreadsheet. Some helpful categories that you might find for your spreadsheet other than the day that you start your project, maybe the percent complete that you have, or when you worked on it last. And even I find that I've been making a category for priority. And that changes pretty often. You know, I think that something's so important, you know, when I've just started it, or, you know, when I get a bee in my bonnet about it. But when you can look at where you think something is very important over a long period of time, you can really see where it's going to start fitting in your life and where your most of your work is best spent. Okay, so I'm going to start inputting my information for this little set of imaginary whips. I like to number mine like a list, just for clear-cut visuals. but I would first start by putting the title, and of course you can have a field for a designer or any other information. You can also add information about your fabric if you'd like, or the threads you used, or any extra notes, but I'm keeping this one pretty basic. Remember, all you need to do is double tap in any of the cells to start entering information. My keyboard look may be a little different because I'm using Swift key and not the Apple. But I want to show you this special trick on priority. If you go to the 1, 2, 3 category on the keyboard, you'll see a star. And the star option will give you a way to make a 5-star rating or a 0-star, anywhere. You can change it to any number you like. And it helps me keep track of how important that whip to me is, and it kind of helps me make decisions about what I'm going to work on or what's going on in my mind. If I think, oh, I have all these different things that are important to me, everything can't be important to you. You do have to make decisions about what you're going to work on. But then you would go to the next block and continue adding information for your however many whips that you need. So that's the basics of making a spreadsheet. I think having a spreadsheet of your projects on your phone is really convenient. So if you have any more questions, just ask on the comments below and I'll try to answer them. But otherwise, thanks for watching.
Literally, y'all better consider me